Here we go, downstairs football. Eagles, Seahawks, game 2 of this tournament here. Gavin versus Reese. The Eagles will have the ball here. And here we go, first play of game 2. Winner goes on to face the Colts, who beat the Bills. And a decently tight game. It is a good game. Here we go, Eagles. Gavin set up midfield. Calls Hut, wraps around, jab steps onto the couch, dives for the end zone, and that'll be the first point of this game. A jab step over the top, uses his momentum. Gavin tries to halt him on the outer edge, and Reese is able to dive in the end zone for the score. So on the timeout now, Reese sets up. Gavin looking. He calls Hut. Reese going after him. Gavin's wrapped up and he is brought down to the ground. That'll be a great stop for the Eagles here. A great start to this game. They'll have the ball back as some words are exchanged. A great stop, halt of momentum, wrap up, and brought him down to the ground as Woolwine sets up for offense here. Woolwine going, jab steps. Gavin has him wrapped up and brings him, and there's the fumble, and the play is dead, and Woolwine looks to be in pain. Bonet with the wrap up and a great defensive stop. Let's review this, back it up here. Back. Calls Hut right there. Gavin, I think, wraps him up. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Just on top of him. Or elbow to the rib cage as Woolwine sets up. Okay, we'll fast forward here. And a pause break. Here we go. Timeout's gone. Gavin called Hut. Gavin trying to get Reese off him. Stiff arm. No. There's some holding. Gavin fighting for the end zone. Good. And with the score, what a play by Gavin Bonet. Wow. Fighting for every bit of that score. And from the start, Reese gets on him, stiff arm around. There's the grab near the collar, and just fighting for the end zone. Wow. And this game is tied 1-1 as Gavin fought hard for that one. That was honestly impressive. Okay. Here we go, skipping to the next play here. Field change, discussion. Nobody wants to... Oh, back it up. Okay, here we go. Reese calls Hut. Gavin gets ball and he fumbled. He fumbled the ball. He blew right by Gavin, but fumbled. I'm not totally sure what happened. Let's review this back here a little bit. Calls Hut. First initial blow by him. Right there. Oh, what a stop by Gavin. Hits the rim of the ottoman right there. Hits the rim of the ottoman, his momentum shifted, and literally just fumbles the ball. Kind of threw it. Not the greatest play of all time, but here we go. It's still 1-1 as we back this up. Gavin calls Hut. Wrapped up, down, and on the side, he's still up. Still up. Woolwine trying to bring him down, and does bring him down, and I think his helmet hit the chair. Pause. Oh my! So Woolwine with the stop, and Gavin hits his head on the chair. That's why we have protection, folks. Safety first. Health is wealth here in 2024, guys. And yeah, we'll move that chair out of the way as it's still, I believe, 1-1. Eagles have the ball again. Calls Hut over the top and got it. And that is the touchdown, and that's 2-1. And Reese with the celebration. What a play by the Eagles offense. Calls Hut on this weird barrier. Over the top, reaches for it. Gavin Bonet holds him up for a second. As Reese Woolwine scores. Here we go, 2-1 now. Gavin trying to make something happen, number 87. Calls Hut, and we're at a standoff here. baiting Reese to try and go for the ball. Reese is on top, flailing. Gavin doesn't take the opportunity. On top, Reese. Oh, it got him, and Gavin snuck by. An easy touchdown for the Seahawks, and that is 2-2. Gavin able to sneak by on that outside edge. Reese with the jump from the Ottoman probably lost some momentum. Right there, Gavin able to sneak under and in for the score. And it is 2. 2-2. Eagles call hut. Reese looking for something, anywhere to go. Cat and mouse game. He fades to his left. Oh, stiff arm galore. Oh my, what a play. As the Eagles take the lead, watch this. Reese Woolwine calling hut. Fading to his right. Drops it back. Watch. Right there. Uses it in the stiff arm by Reese. Gavin had no idea. Oh, and Gavin's leg slipped out from under him, and bam. He actually fumbles. Reese fumbled the football, but recovered it in the end zone for the score. Gavin got trampled. Hardcore, stiff-armed, lost his footing, and rammed into the couch. Bonet taking a beating on that one. And it's 3-2 now. Gavin calls hut. Reese looking for the stop. Has him pinned. Gavin with the stiff arm himself and in. Reese really was just not competitive on that play. And honestly, just sort of a weak play. Reese had him, lost his momentum there. Gavin has all the momentum. I think Reese Reese was holding him, and then he kind of let go to avoid the penalty, and that is the score. And it is a tie game, 3-3 as we change the defensive field. Reese sets up. Reese calls hut. Gavin trying to stop him, has him wrapped up. Reese dive, no, and he's brought down onto the couch. A great stop here by the Seahawk defense. Wrapped him up. I think he was going to try and do a jump, but halted right there. The spin move, he killed all his momentum, and Gavin able to halt it. Now he's screwed. Once you lose your momentum in this game, if you're trying to run, I think that's where you just falter. And just brought down. And I'm not sure what they're trying to do. Anyway, here we go. It's 3-3 still. The Seahawks have a chance to take the lead as they experiment with jumping. I'm not sure. Gavin calls hut. Looking. Cat and mouse game. Gavin. Oh! Reese Woolwine decked. Legs out from under him. He goes flailing, and Gavin in for the score. Watch this. Gavin Bonet hitting Reese's right leg or left leg and flipping him around. He had no chance. Oh, like a rag doll. And Gavin easily goes in for the score. Reese had a good setup on the stop, but Gavin's leg comes flailing in right there, and Reese just took it off his feet. Oh my. Like a rag doll. And the Seahawks take the lead. Nothing he could do there. Here it is, 4-3. Reese calls hut, going on the outside, and did he score? I think this might currently called a touchdown. I don't know how he didn't break his arm. I don't think it was a touchdown. Going on the outside, right there, heavy like shoulder. I think he might have. Oh, he let go before. No, it's called back. It'll be 3-4. He let go before the ball. And right there, too. I'm not sure how he didn't break his arm. Gavin pins his arm under him, and then that just looks violent. Thanks to the couch, though, that's how. But it is called back, no touchdown. Gavin calls hut, 4-3, trying to go for the win. Outside, no! He stopped! He's short! The stop by the Eagles defense! Wow! What a play by the Eagles defense. Gavin calls Hut. Reese Woolwine feeds him on the outside as to stop the momentum. Pulls him down because, you know, that's what you got to do. Gavin, stiff arm. Oh, not stiff arm, face mask. Look at, Gavin has no idea where he's looking because of the face mask by Reese. That's totally legal in this league. Comes up short. Reese sees it right there and pounces on it because technically Gavin's still up, placed alive, and he pounces on it to make sure it stops. That is clearly short. Gavin can't see. He didn't know where he was. Reese pouncing on it. Play's technically dead. That's technically a no touchdown. What a defensive play by the Eagles defense. Now Reese is trying to tie it. It's still in the same defensive position because that's the rule. Calls Hut. Gavin goes over the top of Gavin and ties this game. It is a tie game here in game 2 of this tournament. And the Eagles have a chance to win. Wow. Reese Woolwine just goes full throttle as much as he can. Full steam ahead. Just straight at Gavin. Gavin, I don't know why he did this. Gavin goes low to try and stop his momentum. And Reese, already over the top, can just go over Gavin. Uses Gavin to leap off the ground and make it to the end zone for a for sure score. And it is 4-4. Tie game. And now it's anybody's ball game. Now Reese needs to stop. Gavin still just needs one touchdown, and it will be his ball. But Reese and the Eagles just tied this game up with what a play. Go over the top. Here we go. Eagles need a stop. Seahawks just need to score. Here we go. We'll skip some of it. Gavin looking. Here it is. The play. Gavin trying to score. Reese needs to stop. He calls Hut. He goes on the outside. Reese with the hold. Gavin's got it. There's the ball game. Gavin with the score, the reach, and the fight for the score. Wow. 5-4. Gavin and the Seahawks win game 2. The Scuttle Pigeons goes on the outside edge of the couch. Doesn't go on the couch itself because Reese pulls him back down with the hold of the jersey. And Gavin just uses any momentum he has left to leap just barely and got it with a for sure score. Seahawks win the game and will go on to face the Colts here in the final of this tournament. Wow.